Tom, you are one of the experienced woodsmen. Tell us one of your adventures in the woods.
Oh, I've had a lot of them. Tell you about the time I come out and a horse taught me about something about trusting God.
Okay.
Okay. I've been way back in the mountains, been back in the wilderness hunting, and I was riding out of a night, and a big storm come in, and I waited out the storm, and we were moving out back to the trailhead after dark, and it just got pitch black. I mean, as dark as could be. The cloud cover was there, and the pines, I had to keep my hands in front of my face so the trees wouldn't hit me. It was just dark. I couldn't even see the horse's head. I was riding Lady, my real good mare, and coming back out. And we've been up that trail a lot of times, and it was just pitch black. But I knew she was all right. I trusted that horse. We'd been in the mountains a lot, and I couldn't even tell where she was going. And I knew there was a place in the trail up ahead, right before we got to the horse trailer.
Right.
I knew there was a place there where it was a real big drop off. The trail was only about 2 foot wide. It went around a cliff. On the side of a cliff that dropped off 200 to 300 feet straight down to the river.
Oh no!
And I knew that was going to be a problem. I was a little bit concerned about it because if she makes a mistake there, we're both dead.
Of course.
And so we kept riding, and I could hear the water coming. I could hear the river, and I knew we were on that part of the trail. So I just kicked my feet out of the stirrups in case she went over. I'd have a chance of getting away. And she just come right up that trail, broke across the top of the hill, and started down the hill toward the horse trailer. I got down there, and later as I was putting the horse up and getting her in the horse trailer, I got thinking about how that had taught me something. Because I trusted that horse. I absolutely trusted her with my life. I mean, it was amazing. And I never had I had a little bit of concern, but never any real doubts. And I looked at that, how hard it was for me to learn to trust God when I trusted that horse so doggone easy. And it really was. And the difference was experience. I'd had the experience of being back in the mountains, being back in the real rough country, and this horse had been with me a lot of times, and we'd gotten out of some bad problems. And I knew she could do it. But when it comes to trusting God, I didn't have that experience. I had to get the experience of trying to trust God before I could really learn to do it. And I realized that I learned to trust that horse before I'd learned to trust God. And